Good morning and welcome to CruiseAway, your brand new destination for everything holiday cruise and travel with one of the biggest names in the cruise business. I'm Derek Marks.
And I'm Jo Grimwood, and we're going to be with you every weekday morning from 8 a.m. right here on 7.2 to bring you the most exciting cruise deals available today for a very low deposit.
Good news. Coming up in this show, we're showcasing our most popular deals, including your chance to experience the Egyptian treasures with MSC. We'll be taking you to Sin City and San Diego before cruising the Sea of Cortez with Holland America Line. Plus, we've got your opportunity to be one of the first passengers on board the brand new Norwegian Viva, which is launching next year in Europe.
We love a new ship round here, and this is a game-changing class of ship from Norwegian Cruise Line. So do stay tuned to find out more. Now, we may be brand new on your TV screens this month, but we've been around for quite some time.
Here at CruiseAway, we've been sending Australian travellers on amazing cruise holidays for over 25 years. Our award-winning team specialise in bringing you the best deals from all major cruise lines, sailing right across the globe. Whether you're looking to cruise locally or afar, with thousands of unmissable deals available right now, you can be sure we'll find you your perfect cruise holiday. So, if you're ready, let's go cruising.
No better way to start the day, really, is there, talking about holidays?
No, I mean, this is the really exciting thing. Now we can actually get into the nitty-gritty of planning adventures, getting them in the books. I mean, this is a really great time for travel right now.
Yeah, definitely. And this is a bit more exciting than reading a brochure, isn't it? Because we kind of flap those pages and bring them to life for half an hour every weekday morning here on 7.2. Right, OK, are you ready? Let's go on our first amazing adventure, which is taking us to Egypt, to Greece, to Italy and far beyond. I
mean, this is absolutely epic. This is called Egyptian Treasures, Greek Isles and Italian Wonders, and it's 25 fabulous nights, leaving on the 10th of April, not too long away, in fact. So fly from Australia to Cairo, where your Egyptian adventure begins with a 3-night pre-cruise hotel stay, including a private tour of the pyramids, the Egyptian Museum and the bazaar.
My word.
Yes, so you're actually going to get to tour the pyramids. Now, you have got your, of course, your nights in Cairo there to spend at your leisure, but the highlight has got to be the private tour they'll be taking you on, where you'll actually get to go and enjoy, of course, the pyramids of Giza, to actually see some of the most iconic sites on the planet. My goodness, this will just blow your mind. Maybe you want to take in a little bit of a camel tour while you're there in the desert, but there's nowhere like actually setting foot in the pyramids. I mean, my goodness, this is going to be something that you will remember for a lifetime. While you're in Cairo as well, you get to enjoy the real hubbub of this part of the world. It's very unique. Of course, you are out in the desert, and at every turn you'll find some, points of cultural interest. You might want to go out into to enjoy a meal in the desert at night as well. There's tons of opportunities there for you whilst you're enjoying the 3 nights in Cairo. So my goodness, I have to say this is the ultimate bucket list destination, isn't it? And that's even before we've got on board the ship. But guess what? Your adventures are not going to be finishing in Cairo, because we're going to be heading on to Hurghada for 2 nights in a resort where you can enjoy the beautiful tropical paradise. You can go snorkeling, you can go diving, you can head to Hurghada Marina. You can head to the water world there, and then we'll be embarking the MSC Splendida from Safaja, where you'll have 13 fabulous nights on board. Now, MSC really brings value to your cruise. These ships are sensational, and the Fantasia class in particular offers a wide variety of bars and restaurants and lots of course, Italian flair, because it is an Italian cruise line. So you're going to be getting some of the best Italian cuisine in the world, but it doesn't end there. They have flavors from all over the globe, including your favorite Asian decadent delights, and a good steak, of course, which is part and parcel of every cruise, not just a good steak, an excellent steak. Then you have your dining room every night. You can go and enjoy that really lovely and quite opulent experience of being at the dining room table. But I tell you what, we're hearing so many rave reviews about MSC cruises, aren't we, at the moment?
Oh, yeah, and they are really, they're switching things up. They're really disrupting the cruise industry in a very, very positive way. Lots of new ideas, fantastic service, massive choice as well, and a little touch of luxury as well. They are the cruise line that have those wonderful Swarovski staircases to get the pictures on as you make your way down, and it looks a real adventure. And as Joe says, they are getting rave reviews coming in left, right and centre as well. So let us go cruising. It's quite a long cruise as well, this one, isn't it? 13 nights, I believe.
Oh, I cannot wait for you to enjoy this incredible adventure. Sokna is going to be your first port of call, where you can actually take a Nile River cruise or perhaps head to some more pyramids to see amazing history. Aqaba, Jordan, oh my gosh, this is the gateway to Petra, the lost city, some of the best preserved ruins on earth, or the Wadi Rum Desert. Then we're going to be transiting the Suez Canal, where the Red meets the Med, because we're going back towards the Med, and heading into gorgeous Santorini, Greece, for the whitewashed walls of the old town. Beautiful Oya village, and Santo Winery is phenomenal. Gorgeous Greek wines there, actually. This is the most tranquil Greek island imaginable, and so is Mykonos, the sister island. I tell you what, if you have a chance, go to the mystical island of Delos. It is amazing. Lots of hidden little coves there as well on your way. Before we head into the port for Athens, Piraeus, for the Parthenon, the Acropolis, the Temple of Zeus, and one of the best museums in the world when it comes to ancient ruins. Katakolon is the gateway to Olympia, of course, home of the very first Olympics. So this is going to be, for those of you seeking out history, archaeology, this will be your dream adventure. Then Kotor, Montenegro, love this port. If you head up to the fortress, it's a great hike, but also it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Then we're going to be disembarking the ship in Trieste, but you're going to be staying for 2 fabulous nights in this northern Italian gorgeous city surrounded by the beautiful mountains. It is such a stunning little hideaway, and it's one of those places that you don't necessarily think about when you think about Italy, so it's nice to go somewhere that's a little bit more off the beaten track. But somewhere you probably do think about when you think about Italy is Venice, and you're going to be boarding an express train heading to gorgeous Venice, and the train trips in Italy are amazing. You'll love this. Then 3 nights in Venice, the city on the water. There is nowhere on earth like Venice. This is all included in your trip, in your adventure price. Of course, all of these hotels, all of these flights that are in the trip. So Venice, my goodness, where do we even start? Well, let's start at the beginning here, because it's on the water, which means that they don't have taxis, they don't have cars, they have boats, motoring down the avenue. It's just amazing to watch the city coming to life as well in the morning. But you're surrounded, of course, by incredible Italian architecture at every turn. It is magnificent, and the food is magnificent as well.
It's gorgeous. You cannot go wrong. They say just go 2 streets deep into the restaurants where the locals eat in Venice, and you'll find the most authentic, beautiful Italian food. I mean, Venice is incredible anyway, and yes, do St Mark's Square and all the the hot spots, but also
Murano Island.
Deep into Venice as well. Visit the local bakeries and the local restaurants, and of course the gelato. That's got to be tried.
Well, I mean, it's not illegal to have at least 2 gelatos a day when you're in Italy. In fact, I think it has to be done.
It's almost a law, you know. Right, let's look. Well, it's a big adventure, this one, isn't it? You're doing a lot of different things here, but when you're talking about a holiday, which is the best part of a month away, you want to make that every day, every hour of that holiday really count, really be a discovery. And there's lots of variety in this holiday as well. Now, it's already one of our best-selling holidays, and I'm not at all surprised. Obviously, it's coming up not too far away. We think of April, and we think of where we are in the calendar this year so far. It won't be long before this comes around, so it is an epic opportunity, but you can put a deposit down on this today. But let me show you the whole package price, because this is incredible. For the amount of adventures in the different places that you're going to have that come in at under $5,000 each is incredible. But to lock in this offer right now, like lots and lots of other people have done, you can put a deposit down of just $600 each right now to secure and lock in that price. And that is incredible. Let's talk about what's included in this then and look at your upgrade option as well then. So you're flying out from Australia to Cairo, a 3-night hotel stay in Cairo, including the tour of the pyramids and lots more besides the pyramids as well. Then you fly to Hurghada for a 2-night stay at the resort there, which is a lovely beach resort. Then you're on board MSC Splendida, a fantastic 13-night cruise there for you, ultimately finishing in Trieste in Italy, where you've got a 2-night stay there at a beach resort, which sounds absolutely amazing. An express train to Venice to stay there for 3 nights, and your flight back to Australia. All of that for under $5,000. It is incredible. I have to tell you, places are limited. I have to tell you really that on all of the offers that we see on the shows. They're all exciting, but this one is particularly popular, so it's all subject to availability. The quicker you get in and book right now, the more chance of success you have. 1300 306 134 is our telephone number. Remember, that is toll free. And when we've finished on the show, you'll want more inspiration for your holidays as well. Maybe something slightly sooner or something slightly later. Here's the best place to go and look for it.
When you log on to cruiseaway.com.au, you're opening up the virtual brochure on over 9,000 cruise holidays. If you've seen a cruise on TV, just search the cruise ID here to find out more details, upgrade options, and to book online. If you're looking for inspiration, you can search by destination, departure port, cruise line, cruise ship, or cruise style. Plus, we've got an incredible selection of last-minute deals, all-inclusive cruises, and early bird specials you can't afford to miss. Log on now to cruiseaway.com.au. Your next dream holiday is only a click away.
And I think what you'll see with us as the weeks and months go on, of course, we're going to be here every Monday to Friday at 8 o'clock in the morning, is that our offers are not just, this is a cruise that goes from here to here. That's it. Yeah. That's your holiday. Oh, no. We pack in extra stays, really nice linked experiences, and the chance for you to have the best of all worlds, really, and include a cruise in it as well. Now, I love the sound of the next package. It sounds amazing, especially the Sin City bit.
Oh, yeah. And you're going to get spend, well, I'll start that again, shall I? You're going to get to spend some, I was too excited about the thought of Sin City. Some decent time in Sin City, Las Vegas, of course. So this is Sin City, San Diego, and the Sea of Cortez. It's 21 nights on the MS Zaandam, leaving on the 19th of March 2023. So you're going to be flying from Australia to Las Vegas for your 5 fabulous night hotel stay. This is why I got excited here. 5 nights in Vegas.
I'm not sure whether Sin City should be the start of the holiday. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, but the good thing is you'll get, I mean, it's high octane, it's exciting, you've got all of that, you've got the cruise to relax afterwards.
That's true.
Because you might be a bit pooped after Vegas, especially if you like to do and see it all like I do. You know, you're going to probably wanting to see the shows, you're going to wanting to shop at the Venetian and watch the Bellagio famous fountain show as well.
And have your picture taken with Elvis, of course, at least 5 times.
You got to do it. You might want to go on the High Roller, which is the highest Ferris wheel in the world. You might want to head over to the Hoover Dam bypass and take a trip to the Grand Canyon. You've got time to do that because you're there for 5 days.
I'd also be looking up, see who's in concert at the time as well, because all the big stars do it, don't they, Vegas?
Adele might be there at that point. She's going to be there next year. You've got, you know, famous people like Barry Manilow have played there as well.
Fabulous.
Then we're going to be flying you to San Diego. You've got a night in a hotel here. You might want to just relax on the beach or maybe head to the zoo, which is well famous.
Well, maybe you're just processing what's just happened for 5 nights in Vegas on a beach somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, it is your holiday. You can pick and choose as you wish. And the great thing about San Diego is it's very low key, it's very relaxed, and it's an absolutely beautiful place to visit. Then we are going to be embarking the gorgeous MS Zaandam.
That's not her, by the way.
That's not her. No, not quite.
Here she is.
Exactly. Beautiful ship, and she is one of the most beloved members of the Holland America Line fleet. She's actually in her own class, the Zaandam, and she is, I mean, it's a perfect size. The reason I love Holland America Line so much is, well, I worked with them for many years, but also it's a little bit more intimate. You know, you've got usually less than 2,000 passengers on board, so you really have exceptional service at every turn. They are all about amazing service, sensational food, and the cruise experience. And they're also about those destinations, getting you clued up on the destinations you'll be visiting with onboard lectures, helping you become involved in the whole and immersed in the whole cruise experience, whether it be the Culinary Arts Centre where they do cooking shows, or perhaps you're going to be just hanging with some of the party planners and the staff doing daily activities. It might be sporting activities, maybe you're learning how to crochet or fold napkins in fancy ways and all of that fun stuff you can do on a cruise. That's all there for you. But of course, at the same time, if it is wining and dining and relaxing you want to do, nothing else, you got it. You've got it your way on Holland America, basically.
Completely. And don't forget, of course, if the places that you see come up on the itinerary, you think I'm not familiar with those, there's lots of shore excursion possibilities available as well.
Yep.
And of course, the teams in the cruise lines work incredibly hard to find you immersive experiences where you can get a lot done in a day where you visit a particular place, which I think is amazing.
So good. Yeah, they are so brilliant. I worked for many years, next to the shore excursions team, and honestly, the packages they help you pick out and organise are just ways to really maximise your time and your money in the ports. Cool, and that's what you're going to want to do, of course, in these ports. But the beauty of this itinerary is it's a very relaxing itinerary heading through Mexico.
Oh, it looks brilliant.
You don't have to rush around. You don't have to think, I'm going to go, I'm going to be sightseeing every day, because you probably won't be. You'll probably be taking in the ambiance of Mexico and the vibe and just thinking at the end of it, what a relaxing holiday you had. Or Canaletto. Oh, highly recommend Canaletto, and dive in for your burgers, for your shakes. Wonderful shows, by the way. They do different shows every single night of the week. So you might see the featured cast on board, or you might see visiting guest act, and there's BB King's as well for your blues, rhythm and blues. Fantastic. So we're heading out to San Diego for 10 fabulous nights. And first port is gorgeous Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. Oh, beautiful Cabo. You've got the Lovers Beach there, beautiful El Arco, which is what you see right there in front of you. And Loretto's our next port. This is seldom seen on an itinerary. This is a real little hidden gem, Loretto. You've got the National Marine Park there with 800 marine species. Then we're on to beautiful La Paz, one of the top holiday destinations for Americans, but it's a hidden spot. This is, again, not where everybody goes. So you've got that lovely off the beaten track vibe. On to Mazatlan, chilled out beach day here, beautiful golden beaches on the Malecon, or you might want to take a tour out on a boat, which would be lovely. Then we're into Puerto Vallarta, where you actually get an overnight in port. Now, this is the best port to have an overnight on the itinerary. Downtown is always bustling. You can go to see a show at Act 2 or watch Mexican Fiesta. They have fireworks every night in Puerto Vallarta on the beach. So you can actually go down and watch that. Then we're back into San Diego, but here's the great thing. You've got another night to chill and enjoy San Diego in a hotel before you head home to Australia. What a wonderful trip, enjoying gorgeous Mexico, but also those 5 days in Vegas. Brilliant.
Oh, incredible. I don't even know where to start with this holiday. It's really, really epic, isn't it? It's a lot to take in first thing in the morning, isn't it? You've got lots and lots of different adventures on this one. Highlights for me, I think, on this one, of course, the 5 nights in Sin City. Absolutely, that's got to be done, isn't it? If you've never been to Vegas, and I haven't, but every time I see those pictures, I see that footage, I'm like, get me there, I want to go there. And also, if you look at the cruise itinerary, you are ticking all the hot spots of the Mexican Riviera as well. They are the ports that everyone wants to go to, but as Joe says, there are those off the beaten track ports as well. There's so much to this. Let's talk right now about the opportunity. It comes up in March. March isn't that far away. We're showing you at the moment some of our most popular offers right now, and obviously we've only just started recently appearing on your TV screen, so we are playing catch up a little bit with some of our really popular offers, and this will be why it's so extremely popular as well. Not only the breadth of the things that you're doing, but the price tag as well. well. It comes in at less than $4,800 per person. And when you consider all the flights, all the hotels, all the stays, all the travel that you are doing in this, that is amazing. Now, let's have a look at the details, which show you your upgrade prices. And also, let's talk again about what we're doing here. So we fly from Australia to Vegas. Your flight is included there. Your 5-night hotel stay in Vegas, that is included. Your flight from Vegas to San Diego, that's included. A night in a hotel in San Diego, that's included. 10 nights of Mexican Riviera cruise on the Holland America Line MS Zaandam, that's included. And there's 3 sea days on that cruise as well, so lots of time for relaxing as well as enjoying the ports. And remember, 2 full days in Puerto Vallarta there as well with an overnight, which is amazing. You finish the cruise in San Diego, another night in a hotel, that's included, and the flight back to Oz, of course, we throw that into the package as well for you. All of that for less than $4,800 per person. Call us right now. Toll free, remember, 1300 306 134 is our telephone number, and the lines are open now. And of course, you've got our website as well, which is cruiseaway.com.au. And there's so many reasons you should come and look at what we do here at CruiseAway.
With over 25 years of travel experience, when booking with CruiseAway, you're dealing with the cruise specialists. We can tailor-make the perfect holiday for you, adding hotel stays and exciting land tours so you can fully immerse yourself in the destinations you're visiting. We allow you to spread the cost of your holiday. Just pay a deposit today, and then you have until the due date to pay your balance. You can browse our deals online at cruiseaway.com.au or call us toll-free and speak to one of our experienced cruise consultants based right here in Australia. Plus, as a fully accredited member of CLIA, AFTA and ATAS, you have total confidence and complete peace of mind when booking with us. CruiseAway, you know you want to.
Right, third and final opportunity for you right now this morning, and we're going to the Roman Empires and ancient Iberia. This is a 15-night package for September next year. And we're also enjoying a brand new ship from Norwegian Cruise Line as well. So let's get straight into this one. We will fly from Oz to Rome, where you will begin your holiday with a 2-night stay before we get on the cruise. Oh my word, the Eternal City, everything there is to do in Rome. If you've never been there, if you've seen footage or pictures before,
it doesn't do it justice.
They don't tell the story. Yeah. You have to be standing there at the Colosseum. You have to see it for yourself.
There's nowhere on earth like the Colosseum. It is, I mean, I've been to a lot of ruins, I have to say. It blows your mind, but there's so much more. And then we're going to be Viva, that's Norwegian Viva. Yeah, you're going to be joining the newest, hottest ship in the cruise industry. Hasn't even been launched yet. It's going to launch August next year. You're going to be one of the first customers on board this ship ever for 8 fabulous nights. Now, she is groundbreaking in every way. The Viva, brand new class of ship with the Prima, which is being launched this year. They're different to any other Norwegian vessel. If you've ever been on Norwegian, you know it's about freestyle cruising, super fun, lots of opportunities for entertainment. The Viva takes it to another level. She incorporates everything we love about Norwegian, but this is going to be chic, elegant, refined, glamorous. Think that South Beach, Miami vibe, that Bondi vibe, that, you know, incredibly elegant everywhere you go, really fresh and beautifully appointed spaces.
Jo, is that a racetrack I just saw?
It certainly is. I mean, that's all of this stuff I've been talking about, Derek. That's all you mentioned. Oh, there's a racetrack.
Racetrack.
It has to be about the thrills for you, doesn't it?
I want to be. I would be first in the line for that.
I'd be out in a hammock while you're doing that. But
I'll be there all day, every day.
I know you will.
That's how I'll get my tan on the racetrack.
Exactly. Now, this is the thing about, of course, the brand new Viva. It has got a very high staff to customer ratio, so it's very close to 2 to 1, which is something that they've really made very, very important on Norwegian. Lots of lovely infinity pools as well overlooking the deck. I mean, my goodness, this is going to be one of the most exquisite vessels at sea. Chic and gorgeous and glamorous, but still all the fun that you enjoy about Norwegian, which is the racetracks, which is the rock climbing wall, which is all of that stuff.
And you get to say you were there in the first month of cruising. Now, for me, for anyone that loves the new ship vibe, Amazing, incredible. Right, we are sailing, remember, out of Rome. Where are we cruising to?
Well, first of all, we're into Livorno, which is the gateway to Florence, Pisa and Cinque Terre, the 5 neighbouring villages, which are beautiful. And the Leaning Tower, you've got to see the Leaning Tower while you're there. Monte Carlo, home of the rich and famous. In fact, you can visit Cannes, you can visit Ise and Monaco whilst you're in Monte Carlo. Lovely little train journey along the coast, so easy. Then we're in Barcelona. Where do we even begin here? Well, Sagrada Familia and Parque Güell are my 2 must-sees in Barcelona, for sure. If you're there for the day, you'll love it. Then we're into beautiful and tranquil Palma de Mallorca for a spot of relaxing, perhaps by the promenade where the ship docks. Got loads of restaurants and bar opportunities there before we hit Ibiza. Beautiful, famous old town in Ibiza. It's so charming. You'll just want to stroll those cobblestone streets and take picture after picture. We're hopping into Malaga next in southern Spain, where you can visit the Alhambra Palace in Granada, or perhaps just the old town in Malaga itself, which is beautiful. Cadiz is our next port, where you can go to Seville very easily. The Alcazar is one of the most famous Moorish palaces in the world. Then we're cruising into Lisbon, where we're going to be disembarking for your 3-night hotel stay, and you're going to get a full guided tour included in that. Which is really nice, because you'll go to Sintra, which is the home of the Grand Palaces, Cascais, Pina Palace as well, where you'll visit the romantic Sintra Mountains. I mean, these are all considered World Heritage Sites. That's the iconic bridge in Lisbon that we'll cruise into, which is beautiful. Oh gosh, there's so much that you will love about Portugal. You've got to ride those wooden trams while you're there. You've got to have pastel de nata, which is the famous custard slice, and then you'll be heading home, well-travelled, loads of stories to share after an amazing adventure.
Honestly, again, this is another one where I don't even know where to begin with this one. There is so much packed into this holiday. The good thing is that it comes up in September next year, so it's pretty much a month away. So I'm going to say to you right now, if you want that new ship thrill and everything else that this holiday package has to offer, $600 down each today, and that's you locked in. It's already booking very, very fast. It's already popular, so I would say get in sooner rather than later. If you've got the ability to either go to the website, pop in that reference, save it there, tell the family about it, whatever you need to do, but I would get it booked in as quickly as you possibly can. Let me show you the price of the whole package as well. This includes the flights, the stays, the tours, the cruise, the whole jolly lot. $5,199 per person, or $600 each right now as a deposit will get this secured for you. It is so popular already, and I'm not at all surprised. Let's have a quick look at the details on this one then for you. That shows you your upgrade prices as well. So with this one, we fly you from Oz to Rome, a 2-night hotel stay in Rome, 8 nights on the cruise on the brand new Norwegian Viva. She'll only have been at sea about a month when you go away. Livorno, Nice, Barcelona, Palma, Mallorca, Ibiza, Malaga, Cadiz, and you end the cruise in Lisbon, but you have a 3-night stay in Lisbon, including a full-day guided tour as well of Sintra, Pena Palace and Cascais, which are some of the most beautiful places around Lisbon for you. And of course, the flight back at the end is included there as well. $600 today each as a deposit. We'll get that secured for you. The number to call toll-free is 1300 306 134. You know what? I would call that number as quickly as you possibly can. And that goes for these cruises that you've just seen in this show, or any other cruises with any of the big major cruise lines. We deal with them all, and we've been doing it for 2.5 decades.
We know what we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
We know what we're doing. We're like that friend that knows everywhere to go when you're going to this part of the world, and makes it so much easier for you to plan your dream vacation.
Oh,
so
amazing.
Get dialing. Speak to our team.
Thank you for your company this morning. Stay right where you are. We'll be back very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
See you soon.